That loop will not do. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Hi friends, it's Monday Night Muses. How are we feeling? I hope wonderful. All right, if you're tuned in, drop a comment. Say hello. Cheers. I'm drinking sangria. How about you? What are you sipping on tonight? This MIDI sound is called Atlantean Bells. Thanks for hanging out with me. Backwards heart. It looks like an angry pair of boobs when you do a heart backwards. I'm sorry, but tell me I'm wrong. Honestly, whose boobs are not angry? My boobs are angry about what just happened in Texas. I'm here to tell you that's some nonsense. And if you disagree with me, you don't have to watch my broadcast, because I feel very strongly about it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Where did everyone go? There you are. Hi, friends. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so let me tell you, the theme of tonight's broadcast is you deserve a fresh start. This is because I personally need a fresh start. And I think a lot of people do too. Everyone I've been talking to has been telling me how they have like chaos vibes in their lives right now. And every single person I'm talking to is like, yeah, I'm just in a rough time right now. And nobody wants to complain. And everyone's like, oh, no, I mean, everyone has it a lot worse, but I'm really so stressed out. And I'm just here to tell you, y'all deserve a fresh start. Also, speaking of fresh starts, if you are celebrating Rosh Hashanah, Shana Tova, Happy New Year. It is a new year in the Jewish tradition today. It is also the beginning of a new school year. It was my birthday a week ago. I am now fucking 37. I only say it that way. It's not just 37, it's fucking 37. If you don't like cursing, I'm sorry. This is me. Anyway, so it's all the newness. All the newness is in store at this time, and we have room for a fresh start. Oh, also, oh my gosh, guys, it's a new moon in Virgo today, right now, like right this minute. So all that is to say, we deserve a fresh start, and I am choosing to believe, because beliefs are choices, and we can use them as tools, and I'm choosing to believe that we can have a fresh start if we wanna. So yeah, that's where I'm at. All right, I'm going to start off with a song called Full Moon Charm Bracelet, which is not the full moon, it's the new moon. But you know what? I do what I want. Forgot how long that loop needed to be. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Put this on a bracelet, because the charm is just a memory. Now I have had all I can take of suffering and sacrifice. Now I am not helping one single being when I count myself out. I'm not doing myself a service when I push it all down. Goodbye, I'm letting go. Help me be brave, 'cause I don't know anything for certain anymore. But I know something's worth it, feeling scared for. I'm letting go, I'm letting go, I'm letting go. I'll let you know, I'll let you know, I'll let you know how it goes. Now the moon is full again, and this time I have done my homework. It seems like I am always saying no, but at the end of the day, I don't know how to say just what it is I need to throw away, or what I will replace it with. So I stay and stay and stay and stay. Goodbye, I'm letting go. Let me be brave, 'cause I don't know anything for certain anymore. But I know some things are worth it, feeling scared for. I'm letting go, I'm letting go, I'm letting go. I'll let you know, I'll let you know, I'll let you know how it goes. Goodbye to the anxious feeling that I have to be predictable, comprehensible to everybody but me. Goodbye to believing overwork is the only way to get there. I'm living at a deficit. Goodbye to believing I'll be free in 1 more year, 12 more months, biding time until the stories get thin enough to let me out. Magic moments never come, so fine, I'll make the magic myself. Goodbye, I'm letting go. Let me be brave, 'cause I don't know anything for certain anymore. But I know some things are worth it, feeling scared for. I'm letting go, I'm letting go, I'm letting go. I'll let you know, I'll let you know, I'll let you know how it goes. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, I'm going to jump right into Poetry Corner in a minute, but I do want to say to you, here's what I want to say to you. We are going to do some friggin' new moon magic tonight at the end of the broadcast. I have decided. It's a new moon in Virgo. Hi, I'm a Virgo. It's a new moon in me. That sounds weird and creepy. It's a new moon in Virgo, and I've decided that we're going to do a little bit of musical energy raising at the end of the broadcast. So right around 10 to 9, I'm going to do some looping, and I'm going to do some vibing, and I want us all to put in the comments what we are looking for from a new start. What new start would like replenish our hearts. And I'm going to sing those things, and I am going to raise that energy because it can't hurt, you know, it can't hurt. So think about that. Think about what new start you would like in your life and what would help you heal. Anyway, it is now time for Poetry Corner. So me get ready. I have a friend named Peter Hammerberg whose poems I'm reading tonight, and I'm really excited about them. So I want to get them up in front of my face. Great, now I can see the comments and I can see the poem. Perfect. Hello and welcome to Poetry Corner. My name is Rorie Kelly, and Poetry Corner happens every Monday night on Monday Night Muses, my live stream, which is weekly on Monday nights at twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly, RorieKelly. Poetry Corner is where I do some live looping, some experimental, instrumental vibing, and then read some poetry over it for your ears, because we need more poetry in our life. And I'm so grateful because Poetry Corner has gotten some positive attention and is now being rebroadcast in a couple places. Currently, WUSB.FM, which is available for listening worldwide and is Stony Brook's local radio station here on Long Island, as well as Lucky Star Radio, which is a wonderful indie internet radio station for you to check out, and my own Patreon blog. I share it every week. So, without further ado, I want to introduce you to the poetry of Peter Hammerberg. And Peter Hammerberg is an author you can check out. He actually writes in like the horror genre, and you can get some really cool indie books from Amazon. You can get physical copies or Kindle copies, whatever you like, if you want to like get into that like kind of hard-boiled, super creepy vibe this season. But Peter is also a poet and started posting some of his poems recently on Twitter, and I asked him if I could share a couple, and I got his permission. So if you enjoy these poems, I hope you will go support Peter Hammerberg. His last name is spelled Hammer, but with an R, Hammarberg. So think about like a hammer, but if it was a pirate, like R. Hammarberg. Yep, then you got it. And you can find this poetry and other stuff at hammarblog.com. Here we go. This is a poem called "The Flame Only Burns If You Linger." The Flame Only Burns If You Linger by Peter Hammerberg. Inertia leads to rust, to stagnation, fit only for parasites and the foul stench of rotten leaves. There are times when we should run, shake the silt from our creaky joints, and tear off into that good night as if we stole something, but we do not, and the apathy grows like vines, wrapped around our branches, rooted in a lifeless grove, where birds no longer hold congress, where wind no longer holds sway. We know better than this, though. We tell ourselves, alongside the other sand-caked sarcophagi that once were kings and queens of potential, the lords and ladies of little to nothing, but we were free nonetheless, to do as we will, but now wilt, as the frost encroaches swiftly in cracked moccasins. But we knew that to be still in this time stream meant drowning, never moving ahead, meant never moving again, that rust only damages tin men, that dust only settles on the lifeless, that the flame only burns if you linger. We knew, and yet here we are, still. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening for Poetry Corner, which is honestly like one of my all-time favorite things to do. It really came out of the quarantine, and I started just reciting poetry to people on a whim on my live streams because I think poems are neat. And I'm just so grateful, and thank you to everyone who has like supported Poetry Corner and helped me bring my weird art and other people's weird art out into the spotlight with this. It really means a lot to me. So this is another poem by Peter Hammerberg. You can check him out at hammerblog.com, and you can also find him on amazon.com, where you can purchase his books, which I recommend you do. Please support indie authors. Okay. This poem is called "The Wolves Have Lost Their Fangs, Their Will, Their Way." Tender are the wolves now, husks, grayed and convex, trembling in the tall shadows, moving through the world of men like phantoms. We've lost our way. I recall eyes, fierce, burning with hunger for the world at large, ivory fangs, sleek and yearning, eager to give, never uncertain, but now the wolves have lost their fangs, their will, their way. No longer the cunning, content to be adequate, iron wills now reduced to rusted fragments. The hunger is gone, but never the memory. Tonguing empty spaces in our gums. You too long have the sheep known rest in the half-empty, half-full moon. No. Remember the burning. My brothers, remember our empty bellies, our roaring desires. Regain that iron will, the steadfast sense of self. Step out from the cold, bitter shadows and howl. Thank you so much for tuning in to Poetry Corner. Remember, you can watch this live every Monday night at 8:30 p.m.-ish Eastern Time on twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly. That's me, Rorie Kelly, RORIEKELLY is how you spell that. You can also hear it in syndication in several places. And I just want to say thank you so much to Captain Phil, who really was the start of me getting Poetry Corner out to a wider audience. Thank you, Diggy Cat from Lucky Star Radio, for doing the same. And thank you everyone who has tuned in and listened and supported this art. Thank you so much to Peter Hammerberg for allowing me to read his excellent poetry today. Please go support him. You can find him at hammerblog.com, HAMMARBLOG.com. Thank you, thank you. Okay. If it seems like I have my radio announcer voice on when I do Poetry Corner, it's because I literally do. It's because of the syndication thing. I want it to sound good as a standalone situation. Okay. Hi, friends. I'm taking a look at the comments. That's also why I don't usually acknowledge comments while I'm reading Poetry Corner, because I want someone who's listening to not be like, what the hell is she talking about? I want them to be able to just like enjoy the poems and not have my little interjections. Anyway, if anyone has any requests, please let me know. I'm going to play like another 2-3 songs, and then we're going to do a little bit of new moon magic. I'm going to ask all of you around 10 to 9. I'm going to ask, which is like the moment that the new moon, as far as I understand it, because I have a witch's almanac type book. As far as I understand it, the new moon is new at exactly 8:52 p.m. my time, which is Eastern time. So, translate it as you will, but in about 10 minutes. And what I'd really like to do is just raise some energy for all of us to have whatever fresh start we need in this moment and just put it out there into the universe with our collective energy attached to it. I think that's powerful. And I'm one of these people who happens to think that ritual is powerful no matter what you believe. I am a witchy person. I'm right out of the broom closet. I'm open about it, but I feel like it's powerful on a psychological level as well. So I hope you'll join me for that. All right, I want to sing you a song called Make It Count. I want to find it because I still don't know it really well. It's my newest song. And then I will take any requests. If anyone has requests for the last couple songs I played tonight. Yeah, thanks, y'all. Okay. Let me get my looper volume back up to where it needs to be. Am I even on the right? I have a couple of, I have mixer cables. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Do, 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 do. Trying to remember what felt really good for this. I'm going to try this one. Cool. Okay. This is called Make It Count. There we go. My time's been a little off today. Sorry, y'all. Having one of those days. Hey, Fred. Good to see you. Sugar dice, darling, do you need an adventure? Baby, only you could turn the open road into a lecture. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough for this. Calling like a catbird, praying for an answer. Tensing up your knock like you're pushing through a disaster. Let the solstice open you up. The full moon say that enough is enough. Lay your shoulders down and just breathe a little while. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count for the old you. You hate to take advice, so you only ask for advice from the moon. You're driving from the backseat like, will we get there soon? It's hard enough without this total lack of self-trust. You are enough for this. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are you're slacking off. Oh, we used to be the future is the past, and change comes slow. You're always running so fast, and there's a stitch in your side, and you're not gonna last, and you're trying to breathe, and all you have is a gasp. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count, make it count. Make it count, make it count, make it count for the old you. Thank you so much. I really need to record that song. I just have so many songs, man. I was doing a little bit of housekeeping today. I'm trying to make a non-negotiable thing in my schedule where at least half an hour every day I just spend time with my art, with my creativity, like whatever that means that day. And today it was housekeeping. I was like going through my journal that I started around January of this year, and like just pulling out poems and songs or song fragments that might have been forgotten throughout the year, because I don't want to lose them, and I want to, honor my art. And that's something that's been like a real piece of my like spiritual journey in the last year. And you might have seen me posting about it on Facebook today about what does honoring your art mean to you. And it's because I have been trying to learn how to honor my art. I really am someone who believes in art as like a form of magic healing, and I have a tendency, because we're in this paradigm where we're just pushed to be productive all the time, and we are taught to devalue things that are not monetizable and all this stuff. And I have a tendency to put my art second rather than first, and that's wrong. So I've been working on that. Put your art first. Put your heart first. Do that. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, I'm going to do one more quick song. And then after that, we're going to do a little new moon magic. New moon magic. I hope you're up for it with me. What will I play for you? I don't know. It's time for a fresh start, that's for sure. My voice is a little rough at the moment because I played for 11 hours this weekend, which is not abnormal. I'm someone who used to, and I guess still kind of does, pay the bills doing cover gigs, and that's like a normal weekend for me, but it was rough on the old vocal cords this time around. Thank you for hanging out, Ariel. Thank you, Ayla. Anyway, so I'm like trying to pick a song that's not too vocally demanding is why I bring this up. Because I don't want to play a really big song with a big vocal and ruin it, because my whole throat's a little bit overtaxed today. So let's see. I think I'll play for you, even though it's a little bit dark. I'm going to play Let You Down, which is a song about creating your own fresh start. It is about choosing to honor yourself and honor like your inner calling, rather than prioritizing what everyone else believes is best for you. It's about honoring what you know is best for you. I don't always know if that comes through in my lyrics, but that was really my intent when I wrote it. Wanted the conversation to be easier on me. You envisioned the roles of your history for me and my family, and I didn't want to let you down. No, I didn't want to let you down. down. I didn't want to let you down by telling you the truth. I've not walked the usual path, and I have not regretted that. But just by going differently, so many others have misread me. I do not attack your ways just by choosing my own. I do not eschew company, I just find myself alone. And I didn't want to let you down. No, I didn't want to let you down. I didn't want to let you down. But don't twist my words around. Don't say the parts that you don't like are not the real me. I am finished shielding you from what you don't wish to see, so that you can be more comfortable around me. Go ahead and be uncomfortable. It never killed anybody. Morning comes and I feel crazy, but I'm so over assimilating your sarcastic punishments of my and others' differences have been dismissed. I wish you well, but not so well. I'll continue letting you put me and others through hell. I didn't want to let you down. No, I didn't want to let you down. I didn't want to let you down. But don't come back around. Please enjoy your normalcy. Feel free to speak unkindly of me, 'cause this is more of you than you ever will of me. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, so it's time. It's time for a little bit of new moon magic. I hope you're going to join me on this. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to wish our new start into existence. What new start? The new start that you need in your heart right now. And so I'm going to ask you, please, please, please do this with me. Please put in the chat what you need most, what will replenish your heart, what is the fresh start that would be a blessing to you right now. I want you to put it in the chat however you feel. Express yourself however you need to from the heart. Be earnest, be honest. This is an earnest and honest space. This is a safe space. So please pop it in there, and I will be singing our wishes together for this new moon. I'm choosing this mini sample called Open the Bottle. I don't know what it sounds like. I just felt like it was really energetically good. Like, open the bottle. Let's open the bottle on our fresh start. Let's pop the cork. It's so charming. All right. I think it's time for the key of D. The D has always been a nice healing key for me. I hope you feel the same way. Cool. I'm going to start that over. That wasn't enough chords. Heard and witnessed on the new moon, on the new moon. It's time to pop the cork on a fresh start. We all deserve it. Heard and witnessed on the new moon, on the new moon. Open your minds, open your hearts, 'cause you deserve it. Moving forward with music and love. Forward with music and love, moving forward with music and love, moving forward with music and love, finding balance and confidence, finding balance and confidence, finding balance and confidence, finding balance and confidence. That was accidental. Life is hard sometimes. I accidentally activated an effect. That was the shadow work portion of the song. Balance and confidence, finding balance and confidence, finding balance and confidence, to find a community of love and care. 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 Owning the shadow work that comes up every time we go around the spiral. We learn a little more. We learn a little more. Open up our hearts. We heal a little more. Healing, healing and possibility. Community of love and care. Community of love and possibility. Healing, healing, healing and possibility. Community of love and care. Community of love and possibility. Healing, healing, healing and possibility. Community of love and care. Community of love and possibility. Heard and witnessed on the new moon. Heard and witnessed on the new moon. Heard and witnessed on the new moon. May it be, may it be, may it be so. Heard and witnessed on the new moon. Heard and witnessed on the new moon. Heard and witnessed on the new moon. May it be, may it be, may it be so. Thank you, friends. Thank you for going there with me. Thanks for getting weird with me. I got to tell you, I really need a fresh start. I really have been. I'm just being open. I'm not trying to dump my problems on you, but I've been going through a time of a lot of questioning and a lot of struggle, and I could use that fresh start energy, and I bet y'all could too. And I'm sending love to all of you. I'm sending good vibes to all of you. I'll be doing my little new moon ritual tomorrow and holding all of you here in my heart. Thank you for being in my community. Thank you for making magic with me. And I hope to catch you again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday Night Muses. That's Eastern time. California time is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., I believe, and other times in other places. All right, friends. Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Farewell.